than any other. When you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 9th-ranked team. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Rebels will put total leather and will get started. He'll bring it out. It's Morgan. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Looking for a productive play on first down. First play of the drive, it's the end around. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
For an offense, to make the wide receiver reverse work, you've got to have a lot of guys doing a good sell job. Running backs have to behave as if they're actually going to keep the football, and everybody else on offense has to be yelling out, run, to try to make the defense over-pursue, but no Oscars being handed out on that.
That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
Well, that's a really nice job surveying the field and delivering an accurate throw. You know, when I think back to Michigan quarterbacks, I think of guys like Elvis Gerber or Tom Brady, Jim Harbaugh, Brian Griese, guys that could hurt you throwing the ball from the pocket, surveying the field, reading defenses, and making quick decisions. This guy has the ability to do all of those things.
The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
To throw, it's Orji. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch.
They pick up the 1st down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. Fielded in the end zone, it's Watkins. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. First down here for the offense. Back to the ground game on the left. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. The Rebels headed quickly to the line. They'll run play action. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get. They hit him so quick quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback, give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll bring it back. It's Morgan. He's got great speed. Obliterates him, still on the move. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Going for it all. He's got it inside the 15. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. They'll run it on first and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football and they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
Third and goal from way back there. Quarterback checking off. Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. Third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. And the Wolverines trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. On the run, it's Edwards. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They lost ground on first down. Now second and goal from the 5. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
On the option, quick toss. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found.
Remember the offense. The offense goes with a run on third and goal, thinking they can push it in there and be physical. The defense is having absolutely none of that. Nice job by the defense, committing to the run, being physical, and stuffing this offense.
All they need is a field goal to make it a 2-score game, but they are going for the... And it's caught! Touchdown, Michigan! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So they picked up 32 yards on that drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Watkins. He's brought down at the 30, but a productive return after deciding to bring it out. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking for space. It's Amos. Nice move to keep running. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Michigan 14, Ole Miss 0.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Rebels will hustle to the line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Got some room to run. And they'll drag him down after a good return.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Long incompletions, okay. You got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
The RPO, it's complete. They get him down after he makes the catch.
For a wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out in front by other receivers. And they're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. He'll take the deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Starting to feel a little pressure. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. They'll try to add another to their lead. Just got a little casual with it and blew the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. They're lining up to boot it away. Coming out with it, it's Bentley. He took the risk, bringing it out of the end zone, and he'll go out of bounds at the 20. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game. And you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Back to pass, it's Dart. Quarterback extends the play. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
When the quarterback leaves the pocket, I have to know that. You could tell the defense did. They did a great job skewing towards him, moving towards where he's scrambling. Now I can be in the passing lanes. Great job by the defense understanding it.
Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. The play action fake. Fires to the right. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel in the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. From the gun, the ground game. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
What a nice run there. And from the beginning of time, Michigan football has been synonymous with running the football. You can think back to Tyrone Wheatley, Anthony Thomas, Chris Perry, Hassan Haskins, big physical runners that also had sprinter speed, and that could change the game. This dude right here, every time he has the football, he has the ability to go the distance, and that's what makes this Michigan offense so dangerous.
Looking to throw, it's Orji. Makes the grab on the left. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective.
And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. After the big first down sack, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Fires on the move. Pulls it in. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Wolverines moving quickly to the... He'll throw on third down. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Fires to the big fella. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. He needed to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Touchdown, Michigan! And they add 6 more on the board with that trip to the house. Two-point conversion attempt is on the way. Back to pass, it's Orji. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
26.
Just one of those mistakes that can't happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Cleescorn. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Harris. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires to the middle. He caught it.
First down.
Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Rebels!
A nice job by this offense, put the scoring drive together. And now listen, it's not even halftime yet, so keep fighting. Going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morgan. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
This time it's complete. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Back to throw, it's Orji. He hurls one deep down the left side. Picked off. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. Look, that interception is not the quarterback's fault. It's those dumb coaches for putting him in the game.
Putting him in that position in the first place, right? I'll tell you what, let's give the defender some credit here. I think Reese, he just wanted the ball more. He did a great job in coverage, watching the QB, anticipating the receiver on his break. He went up, he plucked it.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Harris. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
I think quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Grabbed over the middle. It's Priestcorn. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The Rebels want to crank the tempo. Comes out throwing on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to pass. He wants it all. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. To the air, it's Orji. He'll off one deep down the left side. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. And the Wolverines will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Watkins. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Not a lot of good things happen when your quarterback gets hurried. When you speed up that processor just a little bit, make him a little bit uncomfortable. Defense doing a little bit of that. I need a little bit more protection from this offensive line.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cleasecorn. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting the first possession.
Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. They want to just keep throwing it. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. And he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
To the air, it's Dart. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Eighth play of the drive coming up. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Looking for the score. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Listen, we all want to go back-to-back, but not on interceptions. Come on now. We got to take care of the football. Let's make sure we change something up on the next drive. 2 possessions, 2 picks. Offensive coordinator, get the bullpen warmed up.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed.
And it's picked off. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd big throw in this game.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Catch in the middle. It's Harris. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Now really back in the game here. Leads down to 12 as they're about to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Morgan. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of it. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And how about the inside linebacker flying through there? You see those guys come up, and you see how fast they can come up and fit the run. But how about blitzing the quarterback, getting to the quarterback, getting the big sack?
Pulls and throws off the RPO. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
The Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Well, they finally stopped him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Excellent job working through the air there.
Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 24. Back to throw. It's Dart. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy.
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Got room on the return. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up, man. Seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit, David. So they need a bit of a spark here to get that mojo.
Yeah, and you always have the adjustments, and then your opponent adjusts, and now they got to readjust now because this game's getting a little bit tighter than they like.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
And the defense was ready when the wide receiver got the ball.
What a great job by the backside of the defense staying home. A lot of time the run looks like it's going the other direction. What happens? You start to chase. Nope. These guys stayed home and played their assignment, and that's why they had success.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Michigan 26, Ole Miss 14.
We've got this third down play to open the quarter. Looking for a man. It's Orji. A little screen to the running back. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ballgame, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
And the Wolverines look to keep this drive humming. On the ground, it's Edwards.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. And you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
Give as they work on that clock. Headed to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverine.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the fourth. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And it was capped with an explosive 22-yard run. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help them too, David. I think we can get the running game going here and also give them some easy throws.
This offense has a second down play. Looking to throw, it's Dart. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Rebels want to pick up the tempo. Quick release on the RPO. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Harris. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Now on third down for this offense. Catch in the middle, it's Priestcorn. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays, those linemen start to creep further and further down the field. I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop. Nice execution by the offense, but probably cheating too.
Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the grab outside. It's Priestcorn. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Get set.
Looking to go up top on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Amos. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They've got a really good drive going, but a jump here at 2nd and 13. Throwing right. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
They're bringing heat. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down.
Listen, everything's four-down territory at this point when you're trailing by this much late in the game. So it's okay you didn't get the first down there, but now the pressure's on to convert this. Otherwise, it's ball game.
On 4th down, going to the air. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much. We're up. This game's over after having this 4th down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills,